What does it mean to be a warrior? Most of us would envision a man or woman who is engaged or experienced in warfare. Someone who in the field of battle displays great courage. Yet one does not need to stand on the front lines of war to witness the courage of a warrior. Rather, he or she need not look further than the hallways and classrooms of Willowbrook High School, where Nicole Kramer quietly fights the battle of her life. Nicole Kramer was a typical kid growing up. She was physically active, competing in various sports such as soccer and softball. It was in middle school, however, where she began to suffer from a condition known as scoliosis, or in general terms, an abnormal curving of the spine. For this, she wore a corrective back brace for 2 years. But while Nicole was coping with her condition, she began to suffer from asthmatic-like symptoms. When Nicole's asthma persisted and became increasingly severe, Nicole and her family began to wonder if a greater problem existed. After a battery of tests were performed and results analyzed, Nicole and her family received the news that would forever change their lives. Nicole had been diagnosed with a rare, progressive, and likely fatal disease known as Freidrich's ataxia.
She read everything to us that I had read online, and where she should have stopped, but she didn't. She said that most people die in their 30s from the heart.
What little I read right off the bat, it was too overwhelming after her just getting diagnosed.
The first symptom of Freidrich's to appear is usually difficulty walking, and in the later stages of the disease, individuals may become completely incapacitated. In addition, slowness and slurring of speech develop and become progressively worse. Many individuals develop hearing and vision loss as well. Other symptoms include chest pain, shortness of breath, and heart palpitations. Nicole and her family must live with the realization that she is perpetually at risk of sudden cardiac failure. In general, those who suffer from Freidrich's are not expected to live past their 30s. But this is not a story of self-pity and despair. For although Nicole battles the daunting realities of Freidrich's each and every day, she does not allow it to define her. She not only endures, but embraces the challenges set before her.
Well, if I couldn't handle it, then I wouldn't have it. So obviously there's a reason why I have this.
Despite her hardships, Nicole has maintained a far more powerful inner strength and positive attitude, and at times, even a sense of humor.
So you're one of 50,000 people.
Hey, good odds, right?
Nicole's strength is such that she has chosen to live without a wheelchair, despite her doctor's recommendation to use one.
Why not, use the wheelchair to...
Because I'd rather be like everybody else.
Nicole's success in overcoming the severe limitations that FA places upon her are clearly evident in her academic performance. She has maintained an admirable grade point average, placing her towards the top of her class. However, for Nicole, every day is a victory, an act of bravery.
What has she taught you?
A lot of things. Courage, positive attitude. She's got a lot of strength. Nicole's one of my heroes. She never complains.
She inspires me to be the best I am because I don't have a medical condition like this, so I think for other people she should inspire them to not worry about the little things in life.
Nicole currently has dedicated herself to raising awareness of Freidrich's, and although there is currently no cure, she continues to partake in fundraising efforts to help advance medical knowledge of the disease. Nicole Kramer teaches us all what it means to confront adversity, no matter how difficult or seemingly unfair, by the courage she has displayed in the field of battle. And that is what it means to be a warrior.
This is my story, this is my song. If you ain't got the heart, don't attempt to try to sit home. It's just a poem from a man once living wrong. Now I'm in the zone, tell the world I'm coming home. It's been a long time coming, been a long time coming. This song feel like the greatest of all time coming, cause I do it